Hi divas and welcome to another Dress and Fresh challenge. Today I'm going to be letting Pinterest pick all of my outfits for every theme, and I did this once before when I first started this channel and it was pretty fun, but I've seen this challenge pop up recently again, so I'd like to try it one more time. So if you're excited for this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, but now let's get into the challenge. And the first theme is Renaissance in a regular server. You know how I feel about this already, I'm terrified, but let's go on Pinterest. And I just looked up a Renaissance outfit and we'll try to recreate the first one as close as possible. So that'll be this one, which I am feeling slightly concerned about because I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that skirt. I have an idea actually. So let's just do a face first. I'm gonna go with this one. Sure, it looks kind of natural. It doesn't really matter that much about the face, but now let's do the hair. And this hair kind of reminds me of this one. So let's go in this direction and I'll maybe add some bangs as well. These, and maybe also something in the back of it as well. So we could add just this one, I think. I see that the makeup is slightly wrong, so I will just make the eyebrows a little bit darker and the eyes as well. I couldn't find the eyes, I'm panicking, so I just changed them, that's fine. But anyway, let's start getting our outfit ready. So I need these sleeves over here, they're really close. And actually this shirt as well. Now let's go into a VIP. I'm gonna grab this skirt over here because I think that should work for the red part. And then if we go in here and grab the strawberry dress, but just the skirt, it doesn't really fully go, but I feel like it's maybe good enough. I would like to maybe instead try the skirt from the witch set, but I don't think that's really gonna work either. If anything, it's probably wider. It is actually a little bit better. Okay, let's keep that, and it needs to be in this more like linen sort of material, so let's go in this direction. And this one, it's gonna look weird, but I have to leave it red. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more orangey like this, and I'll also make that matte. Not super ideal, but it's not terrible either. So let me just color this, but I think I will actually replace that with some kind of corset. Ideally this one. Okay, let's actually get rid of this shirt then. So let's go with this corset and I'm gonna color it. So this should be more brown and then the inside of it should be white. That's actually pretty perfect as is. Ideally we should have a bit of pattern in there as well, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. I need something still around here. I would like to try the big bow over here. I don't really know if it's gonna work. It does sort of work, so let's just keep the bow, and I'm gonna take this same color. That somewhat makes it better. It is a little bit messy here, which is kind of bothering me, but let me just figure out the shoes and stuff because we don't really have the shoes in here. So I'm gonna go grab just these shoes. That's fine by me, and I need a necklace and a bracelet. So let me just grab a necklace over here. It needs to be relatively simple, so we'll grab this one and I'll make it in this more like gold color, although it's not super accurate. And I can't actually do the bracelet because we can't see it, so that's okay as well. And what else could I add? Oh, I need some kind of bow in the back of it. Okay, so let me go into codes then, and I'll try to find that really quickly. So here is the bow. We can't really see it, but I think that it's kind of in this color. So that's pretty much the outfit all sorted already. I do still want to make this skirt a little bit better, but I'm not totally sure. I want to bring this up a little bit, but I don't know how. So that is time. Definitely a very different outfit to what I would do usually. If anything, it's much more simple, but we'll see how it goes. But if this is my competition, I have nothing to worry about. Let's see the next one. Oh god. Okay, well, no one's gonna be on theme. We know that already. Sorry I'm being such a snob about this theme, but when we have stuff like this happening, I just am losing my mind the entire time. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need some therapy after this. And next up, it's me. I really don't care much for the outfit because it is a little bit whatever, but at least it's on theme. So I'm pretty happy with that. To be honest, that is good enough in this situation. Okay, this one did an okay outfit. It's definitely completely wrong period, so not super happy with that, but I'm gonna give you a 2 for the effort because at least it's something. All right, this one actually started pretty well. Unfortunately, it's unfinished. I'm gonna give you a 2. Low-key tempted for a 3. If only she had at least one hair, I would have gone with 3, maybe even more. So let's see who the winners are, and I placed here. I'm 3rd. I knew that this one would win though. Kind of surprised at the second one though, and I have 13 stars. So let's try an approach server instead, and the theme is Douyin. I think that this is going to be really perfect for Pinterest. So let's see what is offered to us. This is the first image, so I need to pick one of these. Oh no. Okay, let's maybe try to pick. I really don't have time to be picking all of these things, but let's try to pick. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I kind of want to try with this one. It should be relatively simple, so let's just grab a really sweet, cute face. I don't really have time to be picking and choosing, so let's go over here and let's do my hair. It needs to be just straight black hair, so this is probably good enough. And immediately I'm gonna go to this sweater because I think that it's perfect. I'm gonna make it just a little bit warmer though, like this. We need a cute skirt over here, and it is a pretty straight skirt, so I think that this is actually pretty perfect. This gap is maybe a bit too much. I'll maybe change the skirt a little bit later, but right now let's just pick out the items. So I'm gonna go to these socks over here. They should be a little bit darker, but I think that these are much cuter than the just solid normal socks. And we also need these Mary Janes over here. Everything is kind of in this same color, which is helpful. It's easy. And let's go over here, grab that little scarf. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, everything's kind of blending together, but it does work. And I'm gonna go into a VIP to grab the little heart bag because I think that that's ideal. I'm gonna switch it to the other hand, or actually at the front. That is actually so cute. But let's go over here and grab the hair clips. There's really a lot of them. We should have much less, but this is the most that I can do. I think I'm gonna have a little browse around in a second, but right now this is what we're dealing with. One more thing I would like to try is grab the stockings that we got with the advent calendar just to see if those are better. No, they're definitely not. And now since I have a bit of time, I'm maybe just gonna kind of free range a little bit and do what I want, add extra things, because I don't have to necessarily exactly recreate it as long as I follow the general vibe. So I'm free to add more things. So I'm also gonna add some leg warmers to this, and I still kind of want to try a different skirt because I'm not really loving this one, and ideally I would like to see if we have any different clips, but I know that we don't, which is really unfortunate. Maybe I'm gonna just replace it with one small bow because this is just a little bit too much. Oh, we're really running out of time now. I'm gonna go for this skirt instead because at least it has some extra detail and we can play around with two different white shades. How exciting. So the time is up. And let's see everyone. I think that everyone's gonna be so good because I had a bit of a look in this server when I joined it and everyone did amazing outfits in the previous round. Like, you can definitely tell. This is a cute one as well. It's just very simple, so I'm not sure if I really love it that much. Another really pretty one, but I'm immediately taking a point for this bag because I hate it and the makeup is kind of freaking me out, not gonna lie. But look how gorgeous this one is. I wanna give you a 5. I'm even willing to ignore this absolutely horrific bag. This is gorgeous. And now it's my turn. Maybe I should have added some more patterns, textures, something, because I feel like it doesn't really have enough to it. I did recreate the outfit pretty closely, but maybe I did take it a little bit too literally, because look how interesting and beautiful this one is. It has so much to it. I love it. So let's see who the winners are. I think that it's pretty clear already. The podium is looking absolutely stunning. Let me see, where am I though? I'm probably oh, I'm actually 4th. I was gonna say I'm probably super low, but look at the difference in the votes. These 3 ate us all up. They are amazing. The theme for this round is Gothic. This is also gonna be really good for Pinterest. So let's see. This is the first one and it is beautiful. We can definitely make something like this. So let's get started. I'm gonna go for a bit of a different face. I'm gonna go with this one, but I'll recolor some things just because I want it to be a little bit more snatched. So I'm gonna just make it a little bit darker, and I'm gonna make the lips a little bit darker as well. I had to change them just because I couldn't find them, so I had to click something like really fast. But okay, so this is gonna be it, and I want to go for stronger eyebrows because I feel like this is fitting the style a little bit better, and ideally some eyeshadow. Maybe not really like this, but I don't really have time to be picky right now. Gosh, this is kind of a lot. Maybe just a bit of this one instead. And ideally I would like to change the skin color as well to be a little bit lighter because the Pinterest photo has lighter skin. Okay, so that is the skin. Let's do our hair. Gosh, it is so full here. It is a really big bun. So we can start with this one. I'm gonna leave the bangs because the original has bangs as well. They are a little bit different, but I'm just gonna leave these for the sake of time. And I'm gonna add this hair as well. That's already looking pretty good. Maybe I could try to add some bangs. That actually does work and it does look pretty good. I'm kind of impressed. Okay, let's start making the outfit. I'm gonna go... Why am I getting lost? Why am I just spinning around? Oh no. I'm gonna go into the dressing booth because I feel like I can put together most things in here. So we definitely need this corset and we need the matching skirt if I can find it. There we go. And also the strawberry skirt. So that's gonna make our gown pretty large. And I also need the sleeves, but I'm gonna start coloring things here real quick. The corset is pretty much in the colors that we need already. I don't really want to leave it to be default though, so I'm just gonna change this, and this should be in black, and then this should also be in black. Maybe a slightly different shade though, so we have a bit more layers in there. So let's just get out, grab the sleeves, and then I'll deal with making the dress a little bit bigger and poofier. We also need some sleeves over here. These, I think that these are pretty perfect. Maybe they're a little bit big, but I don't really mind too much. We also need a really big beautiful necklace. I think that this one is pretty close, so let's grab that one, and it needs to be in these more like gold colors. And we also need another one, so I'm gonna grab this one and we can make that one black. It's not really super great layering though, so I don't really know if I like that, but we need the matching earrings for sure, so I'm gonna make those in the same color. I also need some shoes, so I'm gonna grab the Mary Janes over here. I can't really see what the shoes are supposed to be, but I think that this is pretty accurate, so I'm gonna grab the fishnets as well. But now let's go into the VIP section because I want to grab the chains to make the corset a little bit more interesting. So I'm gonna grab that. I might as well actually leave the dress as it is, and I'm gonna make the chains in the gold color but a little bit darker. I could technically also add this so we have that stitching there. Not really sure if that's gonna look very good, but let's see. It does look pretty interesting. Not totally sure if I love it completely. Now if we want to be fully dramatic, I think I'm gonna add a cape to this just for fun. And I would also kind of like to add this hat because I think that it kind of fits the style. The dress isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing completely. I think that the OG granny dress would have helped a little bit. Maybe I should have added the umbrella, but it's a little bit too late now. I'm not gonna risk it. So the time is up, and let's see everyone. I'm sure that everyone's gonna look super good in this round, and I like this one quite a lot. Maybe if it was a little bit more dramatic, I would have loved it a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this one, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, not quite it. This one is cute. It's maybe just a little bit too much with the pattern. Not totally sure if I fully love it. I really like this one, but I don't really like the color of the top. That's a bit of a weird choice, and the shoes are not totally great, but I think I get what they were going for. And now it's my turn. It just looks so beautiful and very timeless. I really like it. It is a little bit more simple than I would just do if I had my own free choice in this, but it's pretty. And this one is a little bit more simple. I really love the sleeves on this, and this layering is quite cute. I'm gonna give you a 4. So let's see who the winners are, and I placed here. I'm second. I'm kind of surprised because we had some really good ones, but I have 19 stars. And the next theme is food inspired. Not really sure how Pinterestable this is gonna be. Instead, I'm just searching up food, and let's see. The first one is chocolate covered strawberries, so we have to go for this vibe. Interesting. Not totally sure how I'm gonna carry that point across. Let's try to be a strawberry, fully red, a bit of green, and then the outfit is gonna be brown. I think that's maybe the best choice here, so I'm just gonna, to keep it simple, go for this face, and then we need a cute green hair, so we can go with this one. I'm just gonna get rid of the bangs though because they're a little bit too in the way, so we can just go with this sort of hair. Maybe I will actually add some different bangs just so we have a bit of like something extra to this. And now let me get into the codes because I have an idea for the actual strawberry shape first. I want to try going for this dress, and then we can try to find a pattern that is kind of like strawberry with dots and stuff. Even this could actually work. I'm okay with this. You know what? That's fine. So now we have to figure out the chocolate covered part, which is maybe going to be difficult with this skirt to be fair, but we could try to layer on this one. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So now we have to make this kind of like warm brown and make it silky or metallic even. Maybe silky is a little bit better so it looks shiny like chocolate. This is going to be such a weird outfit. I low-key hate it already. So I'm going to try to add a lot of details here, but we're going to go for that same approach. So, oh, maybe foil would actually be better. It's probably going to look super weird, but it does technically work. It's kind of gross though, isn't it? And we can make the dress also a little bit shinier. But let's make the rest of it kind of cute. So I'm going to go for these shoes and just make them mostly red, but with a bit of green. It is kind of giving Christmas, which is kind of stressful, but that's fine. And we can do a combo of some brown in there as well. Let me add some sleeves. I'm gonna go for this top and we can go with this same pattern. Maybe it's a little bit stupid that I went for like a random pattern. Maybe I should have looked for something a little bit better, but this is what we have so far. And now I'm just gonna go for accessories. So I'm gonna go for having this red and then the drip can be in brown so it looks like chocolate. And then we can also go for this and make that brown so it's also dripping chocolate. I do kind of hate the green on the shoes, so we can also have that be brown. I have an idea. Let's go back in here and I need to add these because that's obviously gonna look like chocolate. And even in this direction, sure. So we have even more chocolate drips. Is it weird? Is it getting a little bit weird? Maybe I'm doing too much. But now let me just put something on the head because I just want this to be a little bit cuter. I kind of want to add this so it looks like some kind of chocolate decoration on it, if that makes sense. It's kind of giving that effect, at least to me. I'm not totally sure what else I could add, so I'm just kind of walking around. I'm gonna try to go for this skirt as well because I feel like it could help out a little bit, so I can just go for the same approach that I went here. It does actually do something. I think I just don't really like this bit anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And I kind of also, while I still have a bit of time, I'm gonna try to add these chains because I just cannot resist them. And I'm gonna make those green. Oh my god, get out of my way. Or maybe even white to kind of, oh no, okay, no, never mind. Let's just go for brown because I wanted to represent the dots on the strawberry, but I just didn't really make it work. But the time is up. So let's see, everyone. This outfit is so cute. I wonder what they are. Kind of looks like Neapolitan ice cream. Maybe? Let's give you a 4. Oh, bestie. We are not eating guitars in this house. No, this is not food. Okay, classic. I knew someone would do McDonald's. Sure, fair enough. It's just kind of overdone at this point. And we have, I think, a burger. No, it's an orange. Why did I say burger? But it's maybe just a little bit too plain. There is barely anything here. You could have really maxed with the orange vibe, and this is really not that much. And now it's my turn. I think I really like the effect that we did with the skirt. Everything else, somewhat questionable, but it's interesting. I've never done something like this, so I'm really happy that I tried something totally different. Oh, okay, now we have a burger. Right, that makes sense. Well, unfortunately, I really don't like it, but you can get 2 for the effort. Oh, wow, what is this one? That's really interesting. Chicken. Oh, okay, wow. That is very fascinating and super creative. So let's see who the winners are, and oh my god, I won here. No way, I'm actually so happy about that. With 19 stars. Oh, we all tied. That rarely happens, but I love it when it does. So we all won. So I'm gonna end it right here, and this was pretty fun. Usually I don't really like challenges that kind of limit me in terms of what I'm allowed to do. So the first time I did this, I think I said that I didn't really like that I had to recreate images. I like to have my own freedom of what I'm doing, but it was pretty alright to do, and maybe I do take things a little bit too literally, but I really enjoyed that strawberry round, so maybe that should be my approach if I do this again. But let me know if you enjoyed this, which round was your favorite, and if you liked any of my outfits, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos like this. See you in the next one. Bye!